The opinions in this podcast are all our own.
But the businesses are real chamber members.
It's a chamber chat.
Coming to you from Wahoo, Nebraska. Chamber Chat with Kate
And Kat.
Welcome to Chamber Chat with Kate.
And Kat. I'm Catherine Nygren, owner of Found and Flora Flower Shop.
And I'm Kate DeCoste, owner of Kate DeCoste Photography. This podcast is everything Wahoo Chamber of Commerce.
Well, Kate, we have another guest in the studio.
We sure do.
We've got Paul Sutton, the
Hello.
owner of Saunders County Chiropractic.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're very excited to have you because you got some fun.
Something to talk about.
Yeah. I feel like you probably have a lot of things to talk about really actually in your day-to-day life, but I think this
Maybe.
one everybody is in town is going to be like,
Interested.
yeah.
Yeah. You've asked me to talk on here before, and this is not really my total, usually ballpark of realm of things to do. So I denied you, but I was like, I have something to talk about, and I think a lot of people want to hear about it. So
Yeah. And I feel like instead of us telling people like we heard this is happening, have you here and tell us. So
Okay.
if you didn't know what's happening, let us know what's the big exciting news.
my chiropractic office is going to go take over the old Burger King building in Wahoo.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not sad that it's going to be closer to go to appointments.
Yeah, right.
My dad was very excited about it because now he only is like 4 blocks away. So he's
Yeah,
talked
they're
about
close.
that a lot.
Yeah. So when I started my business, I was downtown Wahoo, and I was there for 5 years, and that was like really great. I loved it. And then I had the opportunity to move out to the current place where I'm at, is out by Lake Wahoo, and it's been really, really good for my business to grow and expand. And it's been great and fun being out there. But over the last month, when I'm deciding I'm going to move back into downtown, I'm really excited. Every time I go run some errands or look at my new place, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be back down here. It feels really good. Yeah, it does.
Something about crossing the highway just makes it feel so far away,
Yeah.
even though it's not far.
No, it really isn't. But yeah, when you're just like, oh, it's just a quick little jaunt. And it isn't far, but you do think when you're like, oh, I have to go out to the lake almost. Yeah. Even though, again, it's not far. So when you moved the out to the lake, was it because so that it was a bigger building?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
needed to expand. I
Yeah.
just had outgrown my original place. Yep. And that was a perfect place for me to start. And I was, super thankful to start there. But, as things grow and change, I just had to find somewhere else. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. So you're hosting a little event coming up at the Burger King.
I am. Yep. This Friday at 5:30, we're doing a chamber after hours event and a customer appreciation. So kind of all together as one. So anytime after 5:30, we're grilling some burgers at Burger King, which is fun and kind of appropriate. But it's just going to be super simple, just basic. And then up chance the building's going to be wide open so people can go in there, look around the way it is right now before we do any renovations. So basically on the inside, it looks just like the way when they walked out and cleaned out
Okay.
stuff for the first time. Yep. So there's
wow.
still some stuff in there. They took all the Burger King branded stuff out, but there's kind of the guts of the building are still there and everything.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I noticed from the outside, anything that said Burger King and some of the trim,
Yep.
came off in the move.
Yep.
So everything on inside that said Burger King.
Yeah, everything, light switch, whatever had Burger King on it is all gone. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and they took out they probably have a certain fryer they use for the way they cook their burgers. That's gone, or the grill is gone. But there's a few prep tables back there that are there.
Okay.
So mostly cleaned out. There's still a few remaining things.
Sure.
Nice.
Sure.
So if anybody wants to know what a Burger King used to look like
Yep. This
on
is
the back side of the
time.
counter, come
Yeah.
on down.
Right. And if you hadn't been there for a while or something, or you only went through the drive-through, go look so that when you're have it all completed, you can see the change.
Yep. There's going to be a lot of changes in there.
So part of your event, you want some input on maybe things that you can services that people might be looking for that you can expand to now that you've got a little bit more room.
Yep, exactly. So over the years, I've definitely had ideas, and people have approached me about expanding some services to follow in suit with what we do in my office. But I haven't been able to so much just for time and space, space and accommodations and rooms available to me when I was leasing. So now I'm going to have the space. It's bigger. I'm going to own it eventually, and so be able to expand services. And so I want to get feedback on services that people would like to see and people would probably use a lot in Wahoo. So open to suggestions for that kind of stuff. And then also maybe just like use of space, should the waiting room go right here? Should there be a bathroom right here? Should there be a front desk here or over there? Those kind of things. So it's not just my one idea or just our employees even. It's just other people and everybody thinks differently, obviously. So now's the time to kind of make it how we want it.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
For people that may not know, maybe haven't gone to you, or can you let us know what services you have now?
Yeah, right now, so chiropractic office, and I do acupuncture, and then Dr. Waddle does chiropractic. He also does DOT physicals, and so we kind of have, an exam kind of a need right there. We also do like some drug analysis, simple drug analysis stuff for drivers, that's a necessary thing to have around. My sister's a massage therapist, so she's in there. We do sports physicals, so that kind of thing. But
Okay.
Nice. And you've got a website. If anybody's looking for chiropractic services now, people can go on your website and book. Are you taking new clients, or are you kind of full on?
Yeah, always
clients?
taking new clients. Yep, we have a website that's super easy to book online. It's SaundersCountyChiro.com, and there's a simple book online right there.
No,
It's easy.
perfect.
Yeah.
I know my husband likes to use it because he doesn't like to make phone calls to make his appointments. So if he can use an app or a website,
Sure.
and he can do it at night, like that just makes him so happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is simple, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's nice for people like that. And then there are going to be the people who want to call. But yeah, that's nice that you have all the options.
Yeah, and Karma at the front desk is always happy to take a phone call.
Yeah, and I like that I've been able to get in. Sometimes when you wake up and your neck is just like not feeling great, just being able to get in makes the day go a lot better. And now a message from one of our chamber champions.
Hey, Kat, you know what keeps me going on a podcast recording day?
Let me guess. Could it be a delicious, fast, and friendly cup of coffee?
You got it. And no one does it better than Scooter's Coffee right here in Wahoo.
Oh, absolutely. And they're family owned and operated, and they serve more than just coffee. They serve our community with a smile.
And let's talk about speed. Whether you need a quick pick-me-up or you're on your way to an event, they've got the fastest coffee in town.
Plus, the people at Scooters are just the best. They make every stop feel warm and welcoming.
100%. So, if you haven't yet, scoot on around today for an amazing drink, amazing people, and service that's amazingly fast.
Scooters Coffee, family owned, locally loved.
Before we hit record, Kat asked you, and I think it's kind of a fun thing, little tidbit to know about you, is when did you know that this is what you wanted to do for your career?
Oh, yeah. So when I was in high school, I just kind of had a few injuries through life or sports or whatever. And I went to a chiropractor, and obviously it helped me a lot. And so I got interested in that profession. And so in high school, we did this research paper where we just kind of had to learn how to research and type it up. It could be about any topic. And I chose chiropractic because I was beginning to get interested in that. And then so I read up about a bunch, and I just really decided I liked that, and I never changed my mind. So all through the end of my high school career, all through college, and then going into chiropractic school, that's been it since day one, really.
Yeah. No regrets.
No regrets.
Yeah.
No, love it. Yeah.
11 years
Love it.
later, and still happy with your choice.
Yeah.
Then, and we were saying that sometimes that isn't really what, or for a lot, like you say this is what you're going to do. Like even when you look, I was just doing something for the foundation and I was looking at, the yearbooks, and, usually you put that in there, like what you're going to school for.
Right.
And so if you ever like look back just at your class and just kind of go, did they still do that? Or did they, did they not?
Probably
So-
a lot of changes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
changed. Yep.
Yeah. Well, what is exciting for you, I guess, for this big move? What's like
There's a lot of exciting things. I don't know if I could just list them, but like I mentioned earlier, getting back into downtown, I'm really excited about. And we have a lot of people that come from the surrounding communities a lot. So they'll have to come in town, but it's just super easy to get to still at that location right there. It's right on a couple of main streets. It's a really, really great location. And then of course for the Wahoo people, just being right back in town. So that the location is going to be really good. Fixing up that corner, obviously, if you haven't driven by it for a couple of months, with nobody in there, things kind of just get in tough shape in a hurry, and nobody's been in there for a really short amount of time, and it changes pretty quickly. So, so another thing I'm really excited about is taking that corner and making it look really nice. The building's kind of, without anybody being in there, it gets a little rough looking. You just landscaping, growing and stuff like that, and there was some vines growing on bushes. So me and my family, and then me and a group of friends and guys went down in there and chopped down almost every single bush, the trees, hauled a ton of shrubs out of there. It was like 7 trailer loads and 2 pickup loads this weekend we hauled out of there ready to clean it up.
Oh, wow.
So, yep. I'm not going to get into the building until a little bit later. Some other stuff's got to kind of get lined up first. But the landscaping stuff and just cleaning up is good. Which, for the contractors and changing the outside of the building, painting and stuff like that, it's just out of the way.
Okay.
So, yep, did a bunch of cleanup. The outside of the building won't really change shape at all. It'll change colors, and it'll look different, but it won't change shape on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just kind of keeping that. Are you going to keep like those windows and everything too? Are you thinking?
Keeping the windows. So that's part of, open to suggestions about, obviously the waiting room. You can sit in there and feel comfortable having a waiting room with windows on it, but
Right.
you can't do some services or whatever with an open window like that. So getting services where you can kind of maybe be seen from the outside or, situational. Yeah. But the windows are going to stay.
But I guess you could do some
Windows
kind
are
of
gonna stay.
curtains or
Yeah.
or something with with it.
Yep. Or
Nice.
maybe just using that space for like walking on a treadmill or whatever. There's a lot of gyms that just have, you can go walk on a treadmill with the window and it's fine.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So maybe, I'm not saying we're getting a treadmill, but maybe a little workout area and you can move around in there. And if somebody looked in, not a big deal. Right?
Sure.
Or maybe just a conference room or an office space.
Gotcha.
Along with the waiting room. And then all the treatment rooms would be more like in the back by the kitchen area.
Okay.
And it's really,
Okay.
it's quite big back there.
Oh.
Yep. Much bigger. If you would have ever went up
you
to the counter
think.
and just peeked back there, it's double how big you think it probably is.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
What about the drive-through? Do you have any plans for the drive-through, or is that kind of crossed your mind? Or
It's definitely crossed my mind. Yeah. I would really like to keep it functional for something because drive-thrus are kind of rare and it's set up perfectly. So I have some things that I'll kind of just keep to myself right now, or a small circle that I've talked about it with.
Sure.
And then, it's pretty exciting, some of the things that maybe we want to do. But yeah, I want to make use of the drive-thru since it's there.
Yeah.
I don't want it to go away.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what an opportunity.
Yeah, I was going to say, that kind of it. That really actually
Yeah,
is.
I feel like it'd be a shame to have it and then it goes away and it's not used or functional or wall it off or whatever. So I'm really trying hard to come up with a really good way that'll be useful. And so I think I have a couple good ideas.
Okay,
It's
stay
not
tuned.
reaching my arm out the window and adjusting somebody through.
That crossed my
It's
mind when
not
you were
that.
talking about it.
Yeah.
I was like,
like a neck massage
Yeah.
or
Like
like a neck
Yeah.
adjustment.
No,
adjustments
it's
on the
not
go.
that.
Right,
No,
right.
No. More goods than services that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Goods, not services. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it, yeah.
Nice.
Not drive-through chiropractic. That would be.
That would be
That'd be wild.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of timeline on when you hope to have the remodel
Yeah,
done?
tough. I get asked that a bunch, and I just have kind of come to say, like, I've never remodeled a Burger King before, and I have zero clue for myself. I do want to for sure be done before school gets out, so May.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to be done before that, and the sooner the better. So, yeah, the sooner the better. But
Okay.
it's
Nice.
going to take some time. It's going to take some significant time.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, a lot of work to do in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this was like really good. And I think people are just going to, I think they're going to love that I think it's going to be funny. Like, I feel like we're going to be calling it like the Burger King chiropractor.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so I got a key for it, and I wrote on my keychain, new office, right? Like, I'm calling this my new office. This is what it is. And now I've talked to contractors and telling everybody, meet me at the old Burger King building. Like, it's just got that,
Yes.
And I wasn't going to call it that because I just wanted to call it my new office, but right now it's still the old Burger King. I think
Yes.
once it gets close to completion and there's some signs up and we're ready to open, then we'll probably transfer from the wordage of old Burger King building to my new office.
right, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the eye doctor.
Right.
Everyone, if you just say the old Casey's,
Yeah.
but I think once they're open and you're going to know, like, we're not going to
Same.
be calling it the
Yeah.
old Casey's and
Yeah.
we're the old Burger King
Right.
for you.
Yeah, but it works right now for reference.
Well,
for
yeah.
Sure.
Well, especially like for contract, like they're going to know because it was Burger
Right.
King forever. So,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
just
Easy.
to make it easy.
Yep.
Well, yay. So if it was 5:30 on the 7th.
5:30 on the 7th. That's this Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can come down. I've bought a bunch of hamburgers, buns, so I'll serve them till they run out. I don't have a great guess for how many people are going to come, but hopefully a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just open to walk around the property, walk in every nook and cranny of the whole building, look at it just the way it is right now. It's just kind of a fun, unique opportunity. And open to suggestions. There's going to be suggestion boxes there. And if you have an idea, you can just Facebook us, put it online. If you know any contractors that are into that kind of stuff, I'm open to, I need like signs and everything,
Sure.
top to bottom, floor to ceiling, in the guts of the building, what you're going to see, design, everything. So any contractors who, maybe it's your cousin, hey, my cousin does interior designing, I want to know about it because I want to, get a lot of ideas and reach out to contractors who I need. So,
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
'Cause I'm basically being the general manager for it.
Okay.
So I got to organize all that stuff. So the
Right.
more information I get, the better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, awesome.
Nice.
Well, Paul, thank you so much for being on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Okay.
Wasn't too
Thanks.
hard, right?
Not too hard.
You are-
No, yeah.
You had fun stuff to talk about.
Yes,
So.
yes. Maybe we can have you back once it's all done, and you can tell us what the
Yeah.
super secret drive-through.
Yeah, we can have
Yep.
maybe the secret
reveal.
the reveal of the drive-through.
Yeah,
Maybe
that would be good. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, it'll be a fun process.
yeah.
Nice. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's exciting. Well, thanks everybody for listening or watching, and don't forget
To keep it local, friends.
This has been a Chamber Chat
With Kate
and Kat.
See you next time.